In this video, here's what you will learn. Understanding what domain flipping is all about, why it's an evergreen business model in an endless gold mine, why you should start domain flipping immediately, and setting realistic goals in becoming successful. So let's get started with what it's all about. Well, it's simply buying and selling domain names on the internet. Now, if you're not too familiar with domain flipping, just imagine house flipping in real estate, but with zero risk and instant results. That's what domain flipping is all about. There's no prior experience or knowledge needed with this course. We will teach you everything that you need to know to be successful. And anyone can become a successful domain flipper. Anyone. Now, it's important to understand that this is an evergreen business model. For instance, as long as the internet is online, you will always be in business. Now, let's go ahead and get into some statistics as to how this is a valid point. 47,450,000 new domains are registered every year. Now, think about that for a minute. That number is the amount of domains that nobody has ever came up with, nobody has ever thought of, and that they're being registered for under $10 every year. And 45,625,000 domains are being transferred each year. Now, what that means is that number is how many domains are going from one party to another party in a transaction. You can be a part of that transaction, and you can see these numbers are huge. And they're so huge that the domain flipping opportunity is literally endless. You will never find another industry like this, ever. So, it's important that you need to start immediately. And to do that, you want to set a realistic income goal. And for example, if you have $100 to spend, your goal should be around $1,000. And if you have $1,000 to spend, your goal should be around making $10,000. And this is just your initial goal. This isn't your end goal. This is just knowing with how much you have to start with where you should be realistically for your first few transactions. And we'll show you the strategies to follow later in this module to achieve these goals. So let's go ahead and get into the closing summary of this video alone. You now know what domain flipping is all about, and you understand that this is an evergreen business model and it's an endless gold mine. And you also know that anyone can be a successful domain flipper with no experience, and you should set a realistic income goal before moving forward. Now, it's also important to understand that you need to stick to our upcoming coaching, and you will be successful.